Hi guys. When y'all get on, say hi.
Hi.
Tegan said hi. Look at that muscle right there. Yeah, did you see that muscle, T? Let's hope I'm on the right page. I always go like so nervous I'm gonna go live on the wrong page. I know I say this like heavy training. I am. Okay, cool. I hope you guys can hear me because that TV is real loud. Real loud. Sit down.
Here you come.
I'm not calling anybody. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Shh. When you guys get on or you watch the replay, say hi. Just so you know, I have 2 kids home. As you can see, go away.
You go away.
I'm ready for Monday. Is anybody else ready for their kids to go back to school? Because I'm almost like to my end. But just so you guys know, on top of the 2 crazies, and this one is currently standing up in her high chair. No highlight reel over here. It's fine. I have a guy that's like working on my shower, but he had to go out, but that was like an hour ago that he left. So I don't know if he's coming back. He said he was. So if somebody knocks on my door, I'm going to have to pause. So there's that. But let's go back to the basics. So I really watched a training yesterday and it was really informational. I loved it. I posted them here. But one of them was from Callie Smith. You guys know I love her. She is on the Thursday night shifts that we watch, and I always post the trainings. But what she was talking about is like things that honestly, last year in 2020 was an amazing year for growth, 100%. But now that COVID is still here, but we've learned how to cope with it. The way that we work our business is going back to the way it was instead of just going day by day and doing orders and follow-ups and all that. You really have to plan, and you're going to have to party and get sales.
What would I get from school?
Good job.
My favorite
Am I on a
color.
video? Am I on a video? Why are you talking? Do your work. Sorry. But things are going to have to go back to like partying and doing sales and recruiting. So we really have to think, what did we do pre-COVID that we need to do now? And that is sales, party, recruiting. So 3 things a day, or 3 things, okay? Those are the 3 huge things that are gonna grow your business daily, okay? So we need to make sure that we are making a habit of doing these 3 things. And I sat down yesterday and I made a routine to get my kids back in school and all this other stuff. But what I want to focus on today is to come up with a system that you guys do daily. So what are the tasks that we need to do every single day in our business that are going to make us money, right? We don't need to do any more fluff. We don't need to do any of that. Hi, Anna. But we need to do stuff that is going to make us money. And so you need to do these daily too. So income producing activities, they're also known as IPAs. And so what I came up with, and it's very simple, I'll share the file, but I love accountability. I love to write things down. I love a checklist. That's just what type of person I am. So I made this little file right here, and it's sales, parties, and recruiting. And it's so simple, y'all, so simple. But it just goes 1 through 31. And your goal is to ask somebody every single day to, if they need anything, to party, and then a sponsoring conversation, okay? But this is just a checklist. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna just check or if I'm gonna write the name. Honestly, I'm probably gonna write the name right now because that's gonna hold me more accountable. And here's the thing, if you're just starting out, you're probably gonna need to work on sales and partying before we talk about recruiting, okay? And that's fine, but you still need to start building these relationships. So you need to write, who do you have in mind that you built the relationship with if you did not have that specific, like, here's my join link, or hey, do you want to party? So you're building that connection, write it down for who you have in mind and write next to it connection, okay? And then when it gets down here and you've built that connection, you can ask them to party for the next month. So that's your goal. Your goal is to ask somebody to do a sale, party, or recruit every single day for 31 days. It takes about 60 days. Hold on a second. Sit down.
Mommy, can you look at something?
I need you to stop. Okay. Sorry, it's a hot mess over here. Your goal is to ask these people to do, or one person every single day in a different category. And you want it to be not the same person, okay? You want to do like 3 different people. That's you having 3 conversations per day, okay? At least. This is just going to get you in the habit of doing it. You need to get in habits. You need to build healthy habits. You need to build... Hot mess. You need to build healthy habits that are going to make you money. No more just scrolling on Facebook. No more posting on social media. Hey, do you want to party? Or, hey, I'm X amount away from my goal. Who wants to help me out? You guys, we cannot just rely on social media to build our business. And we cannot rely on social media to make us money. You physically have to ask people. There's no more, I have a kit open for a discounted price. Do you want it? That's great if you have that kit open, and that's great if you use social media to say that, but you need to use it as a tool to enhance it. You don't need to use it as a tool to rely on, okay? Same as these LTOs that are coming out. The LTOs, they're great, but they're not supposed to be a main source of PRV for your business. They're supposed to be used as an enhancement. So you still need to be partying, you still need to be asking for sales, and we have a join special going on this month, so you need to be asking people to recruit. Like, you need to grow your team. So this is what's going to help you do this. I'm going to sit down, really think about more habits that I need to get in the swing of things, of doing every single day. But what I want you guys to do, I'm going to post this file, download it to your phone, print it out, something, and every single day for 31 days, I'm going to challenge you to ask 3 people in 3 different categories to do this, okay? So you need to ask 1 person for a sell, you need to ask 1 person for party, and 1 person for recruiting. If you do this, that's 31 conversations that you're gonna have in each thing, in each category. So that's huge. That's 31 recruiting conversations. Even if they say no, write no next to it. Have something that is going to hold you accountable, and writing their name down and writing what they want. Yes, they did a sell, or yes, they booked a party. Here's the party date next to it. So be very specific with this system, and it's going to be great for you. You're going to have all these conversations, 31 days. It takes about 60 to make a habit out of something. So you do this for 2 months, and you're going to have a habit of asking somebody every single day to party, to recruit, something. You're going to do something that's going to make you money, and you're going to see your team grow. And your goal is you want to transform this into your team. You want to do this yourself, because as leaders, we can never expect something out of our team if we're not going to do it ourselves. So do it yourself and challenge your team to do it. If you have a group chat, because I know a lot of you guys have group chats on Messenger with your teams, your downline. That's great. So post in there this file and say who's done their 3 for the day. Make sure that it becomes a habit for your group to have these conversations and do it. Obviously, not everybody's going to do it, and that's fine. That's what they want. Some people don't want full-time businesses out of this. But if you do want a full-time business, this is what it's going to take. So, I'm going to post the file on this team page. Save it to your phone. She is blowing bubbles with water over here. It's fine. Save it to your phone. Print it out. Whatever you need to look at it daily. And then just start doing it. Don't wait for September 1st. You start here on the 18th and start today, okay? You cannot keep waiting for a new month to start new goals. You have to take the month head on, okay? She just blew bubbles all over this, and I'm so OCD about my stuff. Whew, send Jesus. All right, so I'm gonna upload this. It'll be on our page. If you watch the replay, say hi. I can't wait to see you guys start implementing this in your business. So, I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.